the last round of revisions before I start self-editing my manuscript. Today I want to take you along with me as I work on this last round of revisions. Share what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, and what I'm thinking why I'm making certain decisions. I hope you find some value in this. If you want a more formal video on how I do things kind of videos, you can watch this one from earlier this month or this where I share how I have done things in the past. I have links to both these videos in the description section. I shouldn't take more than a couple of days, but I have blocked a week just to give myself some buffer time. I want to focus on the story as a whole and pay attention to the romance arc. I changed a few things about how the romance was progressing because I felt it was getting overshadowed by all the suspense, and I need the emotional thread to flow cohesively. So the timer is set for 20 minutes and let's start chapter 1.
With you, I can be sad with you. Just take my hand and fly up through the dreams where the skies are so clear. With you, I wanna stay with you. With you, I love the way that you love me today. Let's run up through the fields where the sun shines and heals. With you,
I'm pretty happy with my first chapter as of now. There will be some tweaks, but more or less I feel very happy with it right now. I'll do one more 20-minute sprint before I have to go back and do family and home stuff.
We're all building bridges slowly, tearing them down fast to start over. We're all trying to come over memories of the past and start over. The past can start over. Start over.
I'm getting a little worried. There are some foreshadowing things that I have done, but I feel it might be a big giveaway and I'm not sure how to fix it. I'll continue reading and see if something clicks, and then I'll come back to this point again. I'm not sure, should I change things now or wait till I finish going through the entire manuscript first? I'll continue reading because I don't want to make any big changes right now.
Stay alive to prevent all the chaos, but happiness can't wait. And maybe it all would come clear if we knew how to act. Our love is growing cold. You're leaving out the door and say I don't know when I'll be home. Like needles in my heart, it's tearing me apart. Just trying to find a light in the dark. I know that you're afraid, believe me when I say it's alright. We'll get by, our colors fade away. I hope it's just a phase. I tell myself that we'll be okay. So hold on to me, baby, hold on. Put your hands into mine, wanna feel you close. So hold on to me, baby, hold on. Got our souls intertwined.
there's nothing left to do but stay behind, will I find what is wrong about the way I treat my kind?
I like this banter between these two secondary characters. I like what I'm reading. Let's hope this continues without any hiccups.
Mother, son, sticking out the path of life for everyone. How will I know? I used to think that all it took was to pretend that life was good. If there's something more to figure out, I rarely grade the way I feel. It doesn't seem to matter anyway. Hear me what I say.
I am at the halfway mark of my manuscript and I'm not paying attention to word counts right now. At this point, I am focusing more on beats, and I just finished the chapter which marks the break into 2 point. It's reading well. I don't know if I mentioned earlier in the video, I'm listening to the manuscript on Word's read aloud feature while I'm looking at the text. It helps me catch things, it goes faster, and I can adjust the speed as I want. So if there is a place in the manuscript that's not working, I can slow the speed down, or otherwise I listen to it at a high speed. I think it is 2.5. Because I listen to audiobooks, I have trained myself to listen at a higher speed. It's taken me years to be comfortable at listening at high speed, but it comes very handy. I also watch most of my YouTube videos on 2x speed, and my family does not really appreciate that. Anyways, back to work.
Look as far as I can see, but
This last 1/4 of the book, I'm getting worried now. The foreshadowing needs some work for sure. Also, the romance arc, I'm not sure what it is, but something that's not working. I'm not sure what to do. I'm making notes of the things that I know I have to fix, but I'm not quite sure what exactly I'm gonna do. So I'm just adding comments in my Word document. I have never written a fight scene before, and I feel it is showing in my writing. This needs a lot of work, and I really thought that my manuscript would be done by now, and it's getting a little frustrating now. This is a few days later, and I'm glad I budgeted these buffer days because I needed some time, and I was really being too hard on myself and a little impatient. So after taking a little break, I came back and reread the manuscript from a little after the halfway point. Act 3 needs work, but it's not as bad as I initially thought. I also sat down and worked out a plan, and for the next 2 days I want to go back and just work on this last bit of the novel.
there's some stains on your photo, little cracks on your rusty frame. Stuck in the
Today is the 20th February and I'm closing this revision phase. I feel there is still work to be done, but I'll now do those as part of my self-editing. But before that, I'm going to run this manuscript through ProWriting 8 app and fix the glaring grammar and punctuation. I really feel that I need that objective feedback, and I'll look into this as I take this break. I feel really overwhelmed and a little nervous, frankly, and I'm thinking of looking into a developmental editor. I don't know if that's what I need. I really need to go back and think this through objectively. I feel I need a break from the manuscript and have that distance to think of all this a little more objectively. So I'll do that as I take this break. But that's all for this vlog, and I'll see you in the next one.
You grew old in suburbia.